3:31 p.m. I've got a lot of food here. It's just a small chips, but this portion's large. Salt, ketchup, and chili sauce. It's a lot of salt. I think I'll do it next time, but yeah, that's it. That's the meal. I'm gonna be having that with some water I've got with me. There you go. 8:36 p.m. Having the strawberry squash. That's what this is. So I'm gonna have this, the strawberries, and the Actimel that I've got. Yeah, the iPhone storage is full, hence I'm not recording the rest of this on the iPhone, but it is a whole lot. Actually, I'll show the rest of what I've got. So there's that. Even the oranges I forgot. It squashed so much. The oranges that Actimel, it's all strawberried up. Without trying to have started to turn all the contents in here into strawberry juice. But yeah, I'm going to be having this. It's a bit messy, but it's fine. I'm feeling really hungry, so I'm definitely going to be eating. I've drunk basically all of the fluid that I had, the juice. I've finished that, and I've almost finished this, but I left some so that I didn't have to go without any form of fluid within the hour left or so of travel that I'd have to do to get back. Yeah, apologies for how fuzzy it is. I don't know why it's this fuzzy. It's not usually like this, but just decrease the brightness. There you go. But anyway, that's it. That's what I'm having. And I might have some rice and chicken and beef stew that's there as well. I'm feeling hungry. Really hungry and thirsty as well. I don't think I had enough. I brought enough fluid because I started to sense I was having indigestion or / acid reflux. Yeah. 9:26 p.m. I'm still feeling really tired after 14 hours of travel on 4 hours of sleep. Travel or preparing to travel or easing, no, not including easing off, just preparing to travel and traveling whole load. And I probably wouldn't have been able to do it as easily if I weren't the age I'm at 21. But I don't want to abuse my youth. I'm done. I'm done with just allowing myself to do this and not keeping myself accountable with it. It's something that I've thought of changing. I've gone out my way to work on my sleep routine a lot as well. And even recently, through keeping my stuff that I'd usually use outside of the bedroom. I didn't do that yesterday so that I could wake up with the help of the alarm. That did work, if I remember correctly. And yeah, in terms of the food log though, I'm feeling really comfortable. I don't feel constipated at all, and taking a shit was really easy. Like really easy. I think from now on that's probably the amount of fruits that I should have. Like the 2 oranges, the strawberries, the large handful of strawberries. I felt so hungry. Oh yeah, and the 2 Actimel. There was a whole lot, and because I had a whole load of fruits, and I don't think it was excessive, I'm now experiencing a whole load of comfort. My bum hole is not sore. Feels fine. Actually, really comfortable. The feeling's nice. But I would say I do need to drink a bit more water. I think I've probably been able to get away with not doing that because the fruits have a lot of water content in them, and also the Actimel's liquid. It's yogurt, which I think is gut health friendly. At least my stomach likes it. I think it digests really well. So I think it's all right in terms of gut health. But regardless, I think to allow myself to stay feeling okay, short and long term, I do also have to drink enough throughout the day. I think in terms of the amount of water I brought, I took with me to travel, I think I took slightly too little. It was 3.4 litres and I basically had all of it when I was after I went out to travel, but I purposely didn't finish it off so that I could have at least a little bit left within the last hour of travel that I planned to do. I actually went for a bit longer than expected. I was out for longer than expected, but it's definitely okay. That was on my own accord, so it's fine. Speaking very vaguely, yeah. So there's that, and in terms of going back to food log though, I think I should have that amount of fruits, not necessarily every meal, but at least like once a day or something. Not necessarily that I stick to that, but as I keep on going through this journey, keep on recording my nutrition intake, what I eat on a daily basis, I think I'd be able to find ways that I can stick, that I find easy to stick to and persist with through doing, to eat more healthily, or to eat healthily, not just more healthily, but healthily. But I forgot what I was going to say there. Maybe I wasn't necessarily setting goals to live a healthy life or have healthy nutrition, because as I was just saying there, was more focused on eating more healthily rather than healthily, meaning that the goal isn't necessarily to eat in a way that I consider healthy, but just healthier than before. Wow, that was a lot of health. That was a whole load of health words I just said there. I said that many times. That's what I meant to say. Right. Okay. Well, I'm experiencing that feeling of indigestion now. I need some more fluid. I need some more water, and I need it immediately. I need that now. So I'm gonna go fill up my flask and my bottle, and then I might have some more food. There's rice and stew there with some beef, I think, and some peri fillets. I think peri chicken fillets or something. Whilst they're still at least a little bit hot, I think I'll have that too. Yeah. But I'm going to go and get my water right now. I don't want to leave it, because if I do, I might not go and get it. And I don't want to feel this feeling. And I know from drinking enough water before or a while ago when I hadn't drunk enough water, I mean, that countered that feeling of acid reflux or indigestion right in my sternum, my chest plate here, right in between my legs. Hold on. Here. Well, here actually. Oh my gosh, that was my left shoulder at the back. I need to go to physio, get myself checked out, make sure I'm alright. It doesn't matter what age I am, or chronologically or biologically. I need to make sure that I'm okay, get professional help, and go to people who know way more than I do. One day though, when I have more money coming in, is something that I definitely plan to work toward. I've even thought of the places or one place at least, where I'd go to get physio. However, that's it for now. I was saying it's fine, it's okay, but really, what I was saying through that is, although I don't think it's okay to just let myself go and not have any professional advice that I'd want to have on board with me to help me, I know I'm trying to put myself in that position. So in that regard, I'd say it is fine, because I know I'm working toward it. I'm going out my way to do what it takes to be able to have regular physio appointments, and to also just generally live in a healthier way, and eventually a healthy way. Yeah. But saying that again, I don't want to catch myself. I don't want to not catch myself here and think that I only want to live in a more healthy way, because I might be implying to myself that it doesn't matter if I live in a way I'd consider completely healthy, as long as it's more healthy, I'd accept that. No, I'd like to explicitly clarify that that's not the case, and I'd like to live in a way that at least benefits me, in which I think I benefit from way more than I don't, because sometimes I might not think I'd benefit from the lifestyle here and there for whatever reason. Yeah, but anyway, I'm done talking now. I'm getting more water. 17 past 10. Having the last thing I think I'll have for the day, or for the night rather. Got this. No, wait, hold on a sec. Oh, there you go. Got this It's a whole. It's what I was talking about. The stew. I'll just cover the camera. Wait. This is what I was talking about with the stew. It's a whole load of pieces of meat there. It's not. I really don't like this camera. You know, it doesn't really show it what it actually looks like in real life at all. The resolutions compared to the iPhone is not pleasant at all. But there's a whole load, countless small pieces of beef, and then you got 2 peri chicken fillets that I was talking about. I forgot what they're called, sizzlers I think, but they're not that large at all. Like large chicken wings, but just without the bone. There's a whole load, I'd say like maybe 15 to 20 small beef pieces, and I was thinking of having it with the rice as planned, but I don't need it. I don't need the extra calories. I just would want to have it like this. It looks really like dark brown, but it's definitely red. It's just the brightness is just really not all that on this tablet, unfortunately. But yeah, anyway, that's the meal. And this is going to be the end of the video, the end of the log as a whole as well. So yeah, that's it about Just We Finito. Peace. That noise was just gas coming up my stomach. I think I definitely need to drink more water before I start destroying my body from the inside out from not drinking enough water and allowing myself to experience acid reflux. Definitely worth mentioning for these sorts of videos, because it shows how much, or potentially in this case how little, I'm drinking enough water. I've had less than 4 liters, but it's still apparently not enough for me to not experience gas going up my esophagus rather than going down. Yeah. Sometimes you burp is fine, but it felt more like indigestion or acid reflux. So I've just got to be careful if that's what I'm saying. But anyway, now I'm really done. Peace.